Greetings, fellow scapers, and welcome to another edition of Worst Scammers and Hackers. MageVid here, and I got a good one for you today. I was just browsing through Rune Group, as I often do, looking for interesting posts, and I found a specific live stream that was being posted to the group. It was quickly taken care of and taken down, but not quick enough for my trolling eyes. So I didn't manage to snag the live stream from the group before it was banned and deleted and all that fun stuff. And I'm not gonna get too personal with the person who posted it specifically because it could be a fake account and all that stuff, and that would just be unfair of me. So instead, I'm just gonna go and kind of show you exactly what one of these Twitch scams looks like. 'Cause we've done plenty of other types of scams and hacks in the Worst Scammers and Hackers series, but we have not yet done one that covers Twitch, and this is becoming more common. It's a whack-a-mole game, it seems, for Twitch. They're pretty good at getting rid of these things, but at the same time, they just pop right back up, especially with how quickly they can spread using the view bots and everything, which I'll get to in a second here. As you can, I don't know if you can see, I'll try to zoom in if need be, but if you look down and this has over 1,500 viewers. They aren't real people, but it bumps them to the top of the Runescape stream generally, you know, right behind Bodhi and the like, but what you're seeing there are just, you know, bots viewing the video to bolster up the viewership, to make it look more legitimate. So let's go ahead and play and see what one of these sounds like. Let me just bring the volume up slightly here, and I'll pause and go in as needed here.
I'm brave. Nice. That was awesome.
Okay. Interesting question here. Is there potential for a fingerprint to be used to log in?
So I love this idea, and it's not in our initial.
So as you can see here, there is pretty much just dialogue going on from a RuneScape stream. So I will let this play here. You'll notice I followed them up here because I was trying to enable chat here. Even if you turn on follow, it doesn't seem like you can chat, which you'll notice. I'm trying to chat with them, but one of the big things you'll notice here is when you try to chat, you can't, or it's completely disabled. They made this stupid thing here where like you could actually chat, but it didn't seem to really work. And you'll see they're just posting a link over and over and over again, but I couldn't interact with them, unfortunately, which is what I wanted to do. As you can also see here, they're using a bit.ly link. That's a no-no. RuneScape will never use a bit.ly link, despite the fact that if you actually moused over that, which I'm not going to rewind, but you get it. The bit.ly, if you're using Better Twitch TV, it's going to show you where that link goes, though it did look kind of legit. So let's take a look at the URL up here, right? services.runescape-is.cf. That's the big thing right there. That's the actual domain is, well, the whole domain is runescape.com hyphen whatever bullshit. And again, it's a secure connection. You can see there, like it is actually a secure connection. They're not that might actually fool somebody into thinking they're on the correct site. But let's pop over to runescape.com real quick and actually take a look at what it looks like there. So you'll see I'm already logged into the site, so I'm just going to quickly boop log myself out. Constantly looking at rune metrics, am I right? So once it signs out there, right, you'll look up at in the top left corner there, and you'll see that now it says jagex limited, and then in Great Britain, so you know where it's registered. But yeah, like that's the big difference. Anyone can secure a page with SSL, so that's no longer a good indication of whether or not. Yeah, see how, and then there it's just as secure. That's the big difference. It doesn't say jagex or does it say secure. Now if you look over on Twitch, they just use a secure one as well, but you can know it's jagex because they do it that way. That is one way to definitely tell if you're a little bit unsure, if the URL looks a little shaky. I'm still over here trying to chat with them. It's not working. I'm eventually feeling like maybe I shouldn't be trying to chat with these people. Maybe it's going to make me look bad, but of course, not really. But anyway, then you can see they clear my stuff with more spam as quick as you put text into the box. They really are not trying to open a dialogue here or anything like that. And that's what these types of people do. They boot up a stupid stream with, you know, something that the developers once said in the past, and then they spam you a link like this, which, if you visit, is going to bring you to a fairly convincing website if you're not up and up on your, you know, terminology here, and then that's the end of the video. So I'll fade that out and pop back into our editor here. But, pretty much that's all I needed to show as far as that goes. So let me pop over to one of my overlays here. But point being, if you are part of social media, you know, if you're browsing the social meds and you find a post like that, it's very well possible that it's not real. Like, if you're seeing jagex spamming the chat, and I use jagex in quotes, you can't see me anymore because my webcam's not on this slide, but, you know, if you see jagex spamming its own chat, and you can't chat back, and, you know, they're just giving you this bit.ly link or anything, even if it's looks like a RuneScape link, you need to justify, you need to really look into it, you gotta check the URL. You really gotta look into the URL. And we have a video on how to read URLs as part of our security series, so you might want to check that out on our YouTube channel. So again, RuneScape Weekly if you're interested in that. But otherwise, I hope you found this entertaining or at least informative, and that's gonna do it. Happy scaping.